你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
JD.com, which failed to send flowers to Xiao Zhan, won this time with strength, and the local flavor of cheer for 8 is a bit superior. Although every performance is the same repertoire, it is the same role as Patient 5. However, Xiao Zhan's enthusiasm and discussion degree have never been reduced by this factor. At each stop, whether it is ticket grabbing, rehearsal, Reuters arriving at the venue, fan repo, viewing feedback, can be heatedly discussed, and the super tailing is after the end of the performance. Shared city food, clocked in the scenic landmarks, can be rushed to the hot search. Xiao Zhan's dream like a dream. Shenzhen Station once again ushered in the time for performance. The first performance on the 28th will be on stage. Before the show, it seems that I have developed a habit of looking at which brand dad's favorites. It is a real fancy cheer. The team gradually grows. Every time I can only use too beautiful to describe. I think if it were not for the limited space, these grandfathers will give Xiao Zhan a wall of flowers one after another. But then again, some people like to do things, or fans will compare these flower walls, who is big and who is small, who is more and who is less, who is given and who is not. To be honest, it's not necessary. What is the comparability of these? It doesn't matter whether sending flowers or sending more or less. Besides, it's a business cooperation, not heirs or relatives. Heart represents everything. Brand linkage comes from one person, and that is Xiao Zhan. Even so, I can see different touches every time. Everyone knows that building a wall of flowers is more than just calling Xiao Zhan. It is also a good opportunity to advertise. I remember the flower walls sent by the Goose factory. The forwards TX video are bigger than Zhu Xiao Zhan. At first glance, the first thing I saw was the forwards TX video and the green, orange and blue triangle logo. This is properly for advertising. I almost shouted, "I'm here to send flowers." Such an arrogant Goose factory came to send flowers. It's still a wall. It's unexpected enough. Just hit the advertisement. As a high, luxury true power, once again refreshed the new way of playing Huachong. Opened the first flower wall that can be illuminated at Shenzhen Station, carefully set the height of the star in the center to 183 corresponding to Xiao Zhan's height. This time, it is not only the romantic hydrangeas on this wall that is breaking the defense again. Instead, the nebula in Libra was moved to the wall of flowers. The star connected under the constructed dome is still the star corresponding to Xiao Zhan's height. This time there is no zenith logo. There is a starry sky flower wall with constellations. It is really romantic to the extreme. Does it make people feel like they have found a destined spokesperson? So spoiled. You must know that Zenith is a high, luxury watch. It's not a category that can be consumed daily by eating, drinking, and wearing, but it is definitely the most favored spokesperson. Don't think that the new endorsement of Gucci has not come. Of course there are, but compared with Huachong, a flower basket seems a bit lonely. But isn't the card Gucci China most conspicuous in this flower basket? Blue blood is so arrogant, what a drop. After watching these romantic flower walls, what I want to talk about most is the dog who appeared in the outfield of Shenzhen railway station this time. This time I was out of the circle by my ability, wearing a puppet costume, holding flowers, wandering outside the theater for a day. Is there any live flower delivery? Did not make a flower wall, and did not send flowers in the theater. The most earthy support is too top. Absolutely the brightest boy among all brand fathers. He got out of the circle with his strength and won this time. Life is like this. It takes more than romance. Sometimes a little bit of sand sculpture is needed for blending the appearance of dogs. Suddenly I felt that I didn't get the ticket and I was not so lost, so big. There is no ticket for such a big brand, and I have to grab tickets with fans. Was it a lot of balance in my heart immediately? Finally, I still hope that Xiao Zhan's performance will go smoothly and always go smoothly.